Hello everybody, this is BUZZ Buzz here with another Clash Royale replay. I'm doing the best of TV Royale, top 3 replays with the most views. That way we can see what's in the meta right now, who's popping off. We do have a blue Rage that is on the defense. Very interesting choice there. Not too shabby. It does cost him 2, keep that in mind, so it's not the worst option for the defense here. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our 2 players. Now, before I do that, this replay does have 33,000 views, making it the 3rd most popular, most watched replay on TV Royale. Now, introducing our blue player. His name is French Killer. He is probably French, and he is a killer. So that's going to be very exciting to watch. In the top red, we have ROYALE. He does take a few L's from that Exmo deck. And we'll see how he's going to come back here. He takes a fireball as well. Now, these guys are out for Elixir, out for trophies. Gonna give us an exciting match here. I haven't done a replay in a few days, so I'm excited to see what's going on here. We are in a slowdown time. Usually the game slows down at about 1:30 so that both players could start to save up Elixir for that 1 minute mark. The 1 minute mark is double Elixir. You guys know what that means. It means anything could happen. Anybody could win. So much shenanigans do occur in the double Elixir time here. We do have a baby dragon raining fire down upon that electric tower. The electric tower there probably put up by a big cellular company. Looks like ROYALE is in the cahoots with some telecoms company here. Able to work a Tesla in. I don't know. Every time I see a Tesla, I think of those wires that the cell phone companies use. I don't know. It looks like that. It does look like that. We do have a log on the right side here to reduce the damage of those barbarians, making them work extra hard to get into the red territory, which they are unable to, is being zapped to death here. We do have a giant trying to do what he does best here, which is punch towers with might and force greater than that of probably a few a few elephants. I would assume he's pretty big, you know. He's a pretty big guy. We do have these barbarians building up a layer of sweat as they charge towards the red territory. Once again, unable to do anything with that. It does cost 5. They're not cheap to just throw away 5 Elixir like that. I don't know if it's going to work out for our blue player, French Killer, who already does have more damage done to his right tower, so he's kind of on the back foot right now. ROYALE is doing pretty good, once again throwing those barbarians in the middle. I'm not quite sure what his strategy is with that. Perhaps trying to do a split push. But ROYALE so far has not missed a beat, although he hasn't been able to get his offense rolling yet. We are in overtime, guys, so the next tower that falls is gonna be GG. ROYALE making excellent use of those 1-cost skeletons. I think he might be able to set up something here. He does expect that 5-cost Elixir barbarian push in the middle there. It's so weird. I don't know if I agree with it, but if French is able to pull it off, I will gladly eat everything that I just said. All of those words, I will write it down on a piece of paper and just eat it. Nom nom, if you know what I'm saying. Nah nah. It's the sound of the P.E.K.K.A right there as he slaps up a knight. We do have the barbarians finally used for probably the best use for them, which is to defend against this push, which actually doesn't work out too well. The giant is going to be his only saving grace here. We do have our arrows surprisingly coming down there. Our blue player is having such a tough time penetrating this. He's doing his best, though. I'll give him that. We do have 2 hunters. These hunters are doing actually pretty good damage. Another giant on the right side. He can't quite get to that Expo. The Expo doing pretty good here. It does lock onto the tower. It's doing so much damage. You're brought it down to 2,000. We have 20 seconds left on that clock. Oh my goodness, ROYALE, if he gets one more lock on or perhaps even a fireball. Actually, it doesn't even matter because there's no more draws. That means ROYALE was able to take this game by doing more damage to his opponent's tower. And that, my friends, is that GG. French is going to have to watch as his tower does blow up. He can't do anything to help it. He's already had 6 minutes to do something about it, which he wasn't able to. Anyways, guys, we're going to hop right into that next replay. Here we go. Game number 2 with over 48,000 views. This is the second most popular replay on TV Royale. So let's see what happens, guys. It's going to be super exciting. Don't know what's going to happen. I haven't actually watched these replays before. Just an FYI. I haven't watched these replays before. It is an Ice Wizard versus Ice Wizard, but red player is absolutely hacking because he was using a bomb tower. I'm kidding. Just a well-placed bomb tower by our red player. And I'm about to introduce these two savages. But before I do that, if you guys love Clash Royale like I do, it's one of the best games ever created on mobile. I'm just saying. Please scroll down below super quick, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. If you're feeling extra cool, extra frisky, extra giving, hit that like button as well. Oh, and if you're feeling social, go leave a comment, write anything. People like to read comments while the video is playing, so don't be shy. Write whatever you want. It is Buzz approved. Most likely. I don't really get trolls on my channel. Knocking on wood, guys. Where's a piece of wood? I need a piece of wood. I gotta knock on it. You hear that? That's to negate the bad luck. There is no bad luck on this channel. Only good luck, only good vibes. The new card, that is a level 13. Our red player is a savage. Now I'm going to go introduce these guys because I haven't yet. In the bottom blue, we have Mate. His opponent in the top red is ZX. I'm just going to call him ZX. He does have a name that I cannot read or pronounce. So, that's unfortunate for me. Clearly, I am a noob at language. I gotta be a better human, guys. If I can't even read human languages, then what kind of human am I? That's all I'm saying. We do have a really strong attack here on the right side. Unable to connect with the tower, but still getting good value out of that miner. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Yo, the Rocketeer has so much range. Dude, she blew up that miner from like cross court. She's the new princess. Oh, a double siege giant. Double royal giant on the left side here. An absolutely disgraceful attack. I am just vomiting right now. Gotta clean myself up. That is disgusting. Disgusting. Shame on you, ZX. Who gets a double royal giant down? Only the most disgusting players who need to be banned. That's who. As we enter overtime, Mate is showing that he doesn't care if there's 2 royal giants. He doesn't even care if you have an earthquake. He is gonna lay down the defensive law, and he does just that. As his tower is at 900, a little bit below 1,000. We are in overtime, guys, so the next tower that falls will be it. Double elixir, so anything can happen. We do have a poison on the right side to kind of even the game out. This game has never been more even. I mean, look at this. They are 2 points off of destroying each other. Another royal giant will probably get tornadoed here to reduce any damage coming in. The Ice Wizard is helping out. An EKU coming in here for the offense. Our red player is trying to maximize the damage. We do have 1 minute left on that clock here. And the thing is, guys, that right side, I think it might actually fall. Wow, one more hit. What? What a play. Our red player severely underestimated that right side attack. ZX, seriously, you needed to have played something, my friend. You let that go. Well, okay, game 3, let's go. Game 3 is underway. These guys have already spent their beginning elixir. Not much going on here. The miner doing a little bit more damage there. With the poison, gonna do pretty good here for our blue player. Now, this replay has over 58,000 views, making it the most popular replay on TV Royale. So this one is gonna be very exciting. Super pumped to see what happens here. Arrows do kill the Rocketeer. So turning around, the Sparky turning around to slap that mini Pekka. The mini Pekka had free reign on her until then. Unfortunately for Sapo, he was not able to get a shot on the tower, but he's still doing pretty good right now. Let's not count him out. I'm going to go ahead and introduce these players, by the way. Starting with the bottom blue, we have the Lost. And his opponent in the top red, we have Sapolo 11. Sapolo. I'm going to call him Polo. No, he wouldn't like that. He named himself Sapolo. He didn't name himself Polo. If he wanted to be named Polo, he would have named himself Polo 11. Apollo 11. Kind of sounds like that, doesn't it? Apollo 11, which is the... I believe that's when the military had... not the military, sorry. The United States went to the moon. It's called the Apollo 11 mission. Not to be mistaken with the Apollo 13 mission, which we all know was how they discovered aliens. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness, the Sparky's getting so close. The poison forced to come down here. Lost is going to take quite a bit. No, he doesn't. Wow. Actually able to clutch out that defense there. Looked very scary, but you guys know he is the professional. Mini P.E.K.K.A able to slap up 2 barbarians as they were unable to deflect the sword. You know, you think they would be able to just put their sword out and stop the Mini P.E.K.K.A from hitting him, but he decided to just get slapped in the face instead, which ended up with him being, you know, blowing up into a bunch of Elixir. Because that's how things die in Clash Royale. They go back to where they came from, which is Elixir. You came as Elixir, you go back as Elixir. Oh my goodness, that was so scary. Sparky is always terrifying to watch. Mini P.E.K.K.A is being used excellent on the defense here. He will slap up 1 barbarian, 2 barbarians, 3, no, just 2 barbarians. Mini P.E.K.K.A is a savage. I'll just leave it at that. Oh my goodness, if she takes a shot, it might hit the tower. It does. Wow, the Rocketeer is really strong. Like, it's almost scary. It's really scary how strong she is. Because she's got an absurd range. And that, look at that. That almost hit the tower. That is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. We're going to see the defense here. We do have an offensive miner. Probably a poison going to come down here. Oh, it took a shot. The Lost. He took a gamble on that. And he might just pay for it here. Sapolo feeling super good about that one. We have 1 minute. It's overtime. The next tower that goes down, we do have a miner. He is uncontested. Nothing to stop him. Nothing at all. No way. We spent too much on the offense. Sapolo. Icariano, Sapolo, Priano, man. Why you gotta do such a thing, huh? Why you gotta be so aggressive? Why you don't think of your tower? It only had like a 200 HP, man. Like, come on. You knew that guy had a miner. I'm not gonna lie, I was really rooting for Sapo to make a comeback, guys. At the end there, when he got a shot off with that Sparky, I was like, yo, let's go, you're so close. But, oh man, he didn't defend against that miner, unfortunately. Alright guys, that is your top 3 TV Royale replays. Thank you for watching. I appreciate if you are already subscribed, you're awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next replay.